This is a simulation of flocking behavior. A flock is a group of birds, a group of herd animals, or fish. They have a certain behavior. Originally they are in all different directions, which I am simulating here. And then at the moment the majority or a certain percentage is going in a certain direction, the others will follow. So we are going to simulate that by making a little table here that says 25% chance for either direction. I just take 4 directions. If you want 6, go ahead. Then we count how often that direction happened with this formula, and we copy that formula down. Notice that B2 through K11 is fixed, it cannot change when you copy it down. N2 will change into N3, N4, N5. Then if the majority, that means more than 35, are in that count, then we put a plus there, otherwise a minus. We copy that formula down. And finally we say if the cell to the left has a plus in it, then offset it by 2 to find that direction, and otherwise put nothing in there. So that's basically a very simple idea. So now we put a more complicated formula here. I put that in B2, and then I copy it down and I copy it to the right. And that formula is a very long one. I split it here in pieces, but it's one long formula, as you can see way on top here. It says count if we have in that range 100, then look up a random number between 0 and 1, and then it looks here between 0 and 1. Then do this. If the count if is greater than 35, give me N2, otherwise N3, N4, N5, and otherwise do a VLOOKUP, a random number, etc. I think the formula speaks for itself, but you have to really type it carefully that you don't miss anything. So now each time I press F9, it will do all of this. They are all still in different directions. They don't know where to go. There is no majority yet. Try it again. Of course, this is randomness. And finally, it found a majority for this direction. So that is the preference, and all animals did that accordingly. When you are going to do this with F9, you will find out that sometimes the machine lags behind a little bit. Why is that? Because we have to make sure that we have in formulas iterative calculation on. So File, Excel options, and then the formulas. Make sure and set that to 1 iteration. Because of that reason it will sometimes lag behind. There is not much I can do about that right now, but you will see that in this case everything is a mess again, randomness, and I keep doing that until we get a majority that says okay, we are going to do it in this direction. And again, there may be 1 or 2 that lag behind.